Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, whenever and wherever you. And welcome back to the Beta Planets. We've returned towards the Dulcadir Empire. And as you may note from last episode, nothing has changed because there has no time has passed by. And that's because in the very last few seconds, I noticed that actually Porto had just been conquered by Andalusia. Holy signs, Catholicism. Yes. Santiago de Compostela. King! Declare war! And the holy war for Galicia. Everybody's gonna fight against us, but oh, that is going to be so nice if we can capture this. Then I'm gonna go for it. I'm gonna go for broke and try to conquer one of the Christians' most holy sites. Well, not the most holy site, that sounded a bit pretentious, but yeah, it's going to be pretty awesome. So we are going to get some armies over here and get them to sail towards Galicia. It's going to be from our vassals, so our vassals are going to be slightly pissed. So I don't want to call them from Egypt or any of these kings, and we're not calling them of any of them. So I hope that they will be okay with the fact that I'm just calling troops from somewhere else. Well, they better be okay with the fact that I'm calling troops from somewhere else. That would be the day. You're calling troops from another country. I am pissed. You want your own men to die? No, because you fought too many of our troops already. So you don't want me to fight with your troops, and you don't want me to fight without your troops. Slightly confused. So, for now, I would like to bring in these armies. I mean, Egypt doesn't want to let me use troops, and unfortunately that also means it wouldn't want to lend me its boats. Well, I guess then Armenia Anatolia is going to help me out a little bit. And we're gonna sail over here. And we're going to use the boats of Jerusalem over here, because it was Syria that was annoyed with us, not any of these countries. And they're gonna sail up here to Istria. Alright, time's a-wasting. We got ourselves a Christian holy site to conquer. Please tell me that you're going to lose some morale, thank you. Otherwise my army will automatically lose, simply because that's how the game works. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, cool that I noticed that in time. There's a lot of troops here. Is that because you still hold the Lombard Bend? No. How do you... What is here causing you to have so many troops? Knights of Katrava, the Swiss Band, the Ashassin, the Bakhtashi. Come on. Some of these orders shouldn't exist anymore. It's getting a little ridiculous. Oh, and Asturias also just calls in extra troops to safeguard his neighbor, apparently. Alright. Proper child. They are going to come over here, alright. These 26. I may just want to walk them over land, just to have full morale. I didn't expect this many troops. Also because Andalusia recently didn't already fight them. We will arrive on the 11th of February, they say, and on the 11th of February they also will arrive. Okay. We already have a defeat. Oh, yeah, but that has nothing to do with our war. Oops. By the way, we're hostile to these guys. Let's help out France. Oh, we can't help out France because we already called up their troops somewhere else. Right. Oops. Well, we want generals over here. What is the terrain over here? The terrain here is plains. So our mountainous guy won't help with a rough terrain bonus. Gonna put in you. Is this leading from the center? No, it's just inspiring leader. Go! At least we have some generals. Should be good. We brought in the extra troops. I'm gonna land them over here. I know we have to deal with 2,000, but I assume we can win that. As I assume that we also can win this one. Oh, we have to do a 1,000. Where did... Hey, I'm okay with... Oh, I'm not okay with that. That... We lost sight of them and all of a sudden, ouch. But neither... They also don't have full morale. I have to take that into account. Are we winning this or are we losing this? We seem to be winning this. That is freaking awesome. Because that would mean make it so much easier. If this army doesn't rout all the halfway across the world. Okay, we are suffering attrition over here. We can only have 25... We have 800 men too many. Fine, we'll put in 2,000 men to the boat. Please don't suffer attrition in the meantime. This fort is really, really weak. And I thank you for that sincerely. Oh, we already suffered the attrition. Never mind. We already suffered the attrition. I'm not doing this so much because I fear battles with other people. And I mean then the attack. Mainly because, A, of course I'm used to it by now. I mean... Catholics, the pussies, just charge them and they die. But the main thing is, I want to get rid of this holy site from Catholics' hands as soon as possible. After all, if we manage that, that means that their faith will crumble. And the quicker it's... Crumble? Crumble. Sometimes, man, I think my brain has got a few wires too many loose. I mean, it's good to be a little different than have a few wires loose, but there's just a limit to it, you know? There we go. Offer peace. You say yes. I see 12,000 men here from Ireland. Don't care. Wait for it. Come on. I did send you the... Is currently awaiting another offer from us. There we go! Kaboom! It is over. We are once again empowered. This area. And France is actually having some issues with sieging down this fort and beating this army because they're constantly sending small little troops in there. I really hope I don't have to once again like say, yo, this is how you fight a war, let me help you out here. I know you don't understand, but war is kind of important if you declare it. You might want to win it. And all those lines and what have you not. Alright. I am going to give this towards... yeah, I think I'm going to give it to him. This kingdom. This Galicia kingdom. I'm doing that because unfortunately this kingdom is not primogenitor. Galicia is, however. And thus our family will always have a land. And of course then I'm going to give him some land in it. I don't know what he's going to give away. If he's going to give away something, that's all up to him. I might actually just give it to his son. The one to inherit the kingdom. Oh, he's also really old. No, let's not do that then, because then he has has a higher chance to survive if I give him that. Corufa is the capital, strangely enough, not Santiago. Do I have a son that still needs land? Nope. Don't have that issue. Do I have a brother that needs land? Nope, don't have that issue. Why not give it to your second son? That seems like a good idea to me. Actually, is it? You might give other titles to him. Because if this is the king of Santiago, of Galicia, he's going to be that. Then when it's inherited, he has... I'm just not sure how that will go then with inheritance. I think I shouldn't, because otherwise this son won't inherit land within Andalusia, and thus it might actually go outside of our family line. Considering that, wow. He's only the first king, that's a bit of an issue though. I'm trying to look for family members that can inherit something over here. Keeping it all in the family, but oh, this goes so slow if you use this system. Okay, this is just too slow. Hold on. Put it away. No, you don't. You died. You're still alive. Did you get any sons? Yes, you did. You have nothing to do. But you're horrible. I mean, you're family, but you're horrible. How about you? You only got daughters. Unfortunate for you. Actually, it's from a very, very royal line of ours. Ooh. Going to baronies. This barony is about to die, I have the feeling. Is this barony still in our hands? Yeah, it's still in family hands. Okay. Oh, here we go. You have 3 sons. You're not the best, but you are lustful. You are of the Zoroastrian line. I think that can work. Grant them the title. Santiago and the lower titles. There you go. You're 39. You are lustful, so there's a good chance you will want to make some babies. And then I'm gonna say the enduring duchy here, of course, will also be granted to you. The problem is, people are also not going to vote for his son. That's the problem, because look at how many duchies he's holding. And people don't like it if you hold too many duchies, but for some reason that's the new way the AI does things. Don't understand. You can bet your booty, by the way, that we're going to attack Asturias and that we're going to try and make the grip on this this colony, this part of our empire even stronger. Don't know why I had so much trouble trying to find the right words, but I have the feeling I have that at the moment in general. Alright. So, just for funsies. 85.1. You lost another holy site. I'm pressuring Köln. I have Jerusalem. I have Rome. I'm surprised you still have 87% in the first place, to be honest. But if we can get Köln, then only Kent remains, which is over here. I mean, we are really pressuring Danish revolt? Oh! What? Hold on here a second. The Duchy of... No, of Wessex. History. Inherited. You were... Wow, the Danish did well. The Danish got a lot of land out in England. On the wrong side, to be honest. They used to be here, which is why you have an achievement in EU4 that refers to that. Restoring the Danish law. Oh, you are not winning of your elective monarchy. Okay. Hey, Conan. Unfortunately, Yagla, which I don't recognize as a family, so I think it was created by you most likely. Or at least by somebody else. By another king of Suomi, the Vitanen. Where are the Vitanen? Are they dead? They are dead. Okay. He had one daughter and... Okay. They're simply dead. I would be happy to grant you this reward, but also it's from a freaking revolt. I'm never gonna give you land. I'm never going to do that in general. Wish you could just say auto no. Yeah, and you're losing... No. You're losing your war because you let Perm regain its army. Jens of Weiss. Wait, what? There's a new king of Denmark. Inherited, conquered as a claimant. Huh. Of Weiss, which is an English name, and he is Danish. Danish. Wow, they're already very long time Danish. Here's Anglo-Saxon. And it changed when his mother was from Norwegian? That doesn't make sense. County of Orkney. This county. Norse. How did you turn Danish? Don't know. But Denmark has grown in strength. Because don't forget, by the way, of course, as is historically correct, Denmark... sorry, I should do it like this. The capital of Sweden, yeah, you think that this is the capital of Sweden, Upland over here, with Sigtuna, yeah, that, actually I should say Uppsala, I think is, no. I know that I don't know. Anyways, the capital of Sweden lies somewhere over here, and in this duchy, normally, but no, it's now from Denmark. Okay. And Lapland still exists as a kingdom, which is also surprising. But it is. I wonder how you feel as a Christian knowing that all these armies over here are surrounding you and saying, yo, we are ready to invade. I am afraid this is just a peasant revolt, right? Yeah, peasant revolt. Defending against... Oh... The Scottish revolt. That's too far away. That doesn't really bother me. What are Aquitaine's troops doing over here? In the Aquitaine, Fez and de Joux were over Fez. I thought I asked you to... What? First of all, how is this a de Joux war? Oh, because you hold this duchy. No. That duchy is part of... Oh no, it's not of Marrakesh, it's of Fez indeed. Alright, alright. That will complete their stuff. That's not really good. I wanted to invade, but apparently the peasant revolt got lost because Aquitaine attacked. Well, you know what that means. Declare war, holy war for Fez. Conquer everybody. You know what I say. That's how we roll. This is Egypt, so Egypt doesn't want to lend me any troops. Bad Egypt. Send the men over here. I'm again hostile to the entire world. How the heck did France lose this? Excuse me? Did this end in a white peace? What? How? Oh, possibly because I won my war they said, nah, that's not right. That is some major bullshit. France had this. Ugh, I will declare on Lotharingia for the de jure claim on France later on. When we don't have a truce anymore, because I have a truce with them right now, which is somewhat prohibiting me from doing that. I mean, I have a truce with you, I think. I should look at my own thing. Yeah, Lotharingia. Still for 4 years. Oh, man. And in 4 years' time, I can tell you that that has been restored. That the levy sizes there has been restored. That's really should have been France, and it would have been it would have made the Rhine such a nice border. So I feel kind of annoyed, shamed, whatever you will. Now, Aquitaine is already standing over here, and I don't know why Aquitaine isn't in a war against us. Wait, can I declare on Aquitaine without everybody else coming in? What? Hold on the phone here. I can attack on Aquitaine without the rest of the world coming into that war? Because of this thing? But do I really want to stop? Do I really care for Fez? Not really. Still sending men in there. For some reason, Aquitaine isn't in this war against me. So, hold on just a minute. Stand these troops down. Oh, hold on. Doing a small little battle over here. Stand these troops down. Aquitaine. I cannot declare war on you. If we've raised army levies. Oh, Italian troops. Right, hold on. Oh, I never sealed them out. Ships. Thank you. Aquitaine, can I just declare... I can declare war upon you, and I don't think anybody else is going to come in. Holy war for Upper Burgundy? No, the rest of the world will come in. What? So we'll be fighting 2 world wars at the same time? That makes no effing sense. How would they do that if they're already in the other war? I'm just first going to attack for Fez then, because I fear just that something major will bug. And by the way, I'm not going to call the troops of Italy. That something just will get bugged if I do it like this. Consensus and brooding and haughty. No, willful. Darn it. Consensus is good for this. Brooding is good for that. And this is good for... Willful is good for that. Shoot. I'm gonna go with Consensus for Rostam. Should have checked his initial stats. It is better on stewardship than it is on combat, and definitely better on intrigue, so I'm gonna go with this route. I don't understand why Aquitaine can get away with that. I hope I can beat her in time, stand in their face, and hopefully they just get out of my way because they don't like to suffer attrition. They sometimes do this. Oh well, but you are Persian now, so gonna recruit you. You're now Persian and Zoroastrian and no longer Muslimidin. Which is a strange and ancient word because they have been dead for I don't know how long. It's definitely not guaranteed that Aquitaine will move away from Fez. Because it's the only war target province, but yeah. I don't get it. I should have been hostile to Aquitaine. Which is why I could attack them over here. But now, because I'm not hostile to the force of Aquitaine, I'm not sure how this war is gonna go. Which is bothering me. But they have left the siege. Thank you. Because AI be derping. It's not the first time they derp, but this is a big derp. This is like a major derp. How many troops can we maximum hold here? 19,000. Then I'm just gonna stand this army down already. Goodbye. We don't need you anymore. The 16,000 will be enough. Assuming they won't get attacked, we can just siege down, get Fez on our side. The glories in there, the Shah of Volga Bulgaria, and other titles from Shah Aram of Volga Bulgaria. Oh dear. You died of scurvy. Okay. That's a lot of stuff to inherit. Volga Bulgaria. Where are you? You're Temez, my son. And where are you? You're in Leon. Wait, you still don't have any children? Oh, you do. I'm sorry, just didn't look correctly. Don't need these troops so randomly loose. Will only cause me problems. Officially, this is just part of Volga Bulgaria, right? Yeah. Are you of my family line? No, you're not. Shoot. Gotta find a family member. That isn't about to... I need to go way more back, because otherwise I'm gonna... Oh dear. Well, I'm gonna be the... I'm not sure if I'm gonna be the next one in inherit if I give it to him. I say that, but I don't really know for sure. Well, perhaps you will live to a ripe old age. I mean, you are from the Emperor line and you have nothing. That is just unacceptable. Of Argyle. That's your first title. Then Grandland title... Karamisa. Including lower titles. So... that's all given away. Then I granted you the landed title of Volga Bulgaria. And you have a family member that will inherit. It's not like a crazy good person to inherit. So, I have still Pfalz, I think, then? Or something? Or Lorraine. Okay. Grand landed title. Lorraine. Transfer vassalage of Neuchâtel. And transfer vassalage of Schweiz. There you go. Country restored. Volga Bulgaria is again Volga Bulgaria. And Aladia won't inherit this duchy because Tekka still holds one of it. Alright, let's quickly take care of this war and end the episode. There we go. It's so fun to know this trick with the AI. It's really dumb though of them. I fully admit that this makes no effing sense. But they are fighting for Fez. I got an army there that's larger. They're suffering attrition. All of a sudden, then they think, oh, attrition is bad. We gotta get out of here. Which is right, but we've seen them so many times suffer attrition and not give a hoot. But in this situation, they do. I'm actually going to send in the Italian forces because didn't realize that this was so large. Will you already surrender is the question I have. No, cannot enforce the bans just yet. She says, come on you pansy. Right, okay. We captured the surgeon. Execute him. Apparently Lotharingia attacked. They indeed did. They indeedly doodly did so. How well is this fort? 6.5 even. Ouch. It's not a weak fort. My half-sister with a boy of 12. With the Great Pox. I don't think so. Hold on. There's a cat on my computer. Ares, you have to get off that. Sorry, I don't know what a cat on my computer is going to do, but somehow I think that is not gonna go well. Knowing that Ares loves to hit against the wires of anything. Wires are his favorite toys. Alright. Yeah, but you won't do anything, and we're now enemy with everybody again, so find yourself executed. That's in the age of 16. If only you would have listened towards the soothing words of Zoroastrian. But you denied yourself that one undeniable truth. Doesn't going to have to kill you. It's not my fault, it's your fault. I only asked you to listen, and you didn't want to. It's like you have no brain. It's a shame that someone so young must die. And I tried to educate you. You were in good hands. But nope. That is what came out of you. Man, it takes a long time for this army to land. Thank you. It takes a long time to siege this. But as soon as we are through this castle, I know that we're done. So I am going to try and crash through it again, but only when the other troops have arrived. We can still only hold 19 people over here, so yeah, definitely. And I'm going to give Fez to Egypt, Mauritania combo, of course. It has no use having this as a single entity, if you will. Okay, we have arrived. Combine this into one army. It's not a 10-to-1 ratio. I know I'm going to lose troops, but it are vassal troops. And I need to have some... Ooh, my concubine is pregnant. Is that the... That's the genius daughter? That's awesome. So, yeah, we lost a ton of troops. 70,000. Lost a lot, but we know that after this, we're just going to rush through cities and through castles. And she already surrenders anyways. And with that, I say I thank you for watching, and remember, great peril yields great beauty.